People, Russ Whitaker. This is rant number 10. A I should say, been a little while since I've even done a rant. But okay, we're just going to do it anyway. Rant number 10. Bad drivers. Yes, bad drivers. We have the ones that are too slow, that drive 35 and a 55, or we have the ones that do 65 and a 45. Which do you prefer? I don't like either, honestly. Even though I'm the kind of driver to go in a 65 and a 55, because I believe in doing 10 over the speed limit so I don't piss off anybody. Still, the point is, okay, we rely on automobiles every day now. Back in the 1900s, we had the first ones. And back then, you were lucky if you got 35 miles per hour out of a vehicle. Today, however, people are hitting in excess of 120, 140. If you're stupid enough, 160, you may die. Yeah, I wouldn't wear a seatbelt at that speed because if you wreck, you're just going to get cut up in half in pieces. So you're just better off wearing a helmet and barrel rolling out of your car. So my point is today is how do people drive so badly at times? We have to pass an exam, of course, to get our permit and licenses. So what happened? What, did people just go off the fucking crazy train and just say, hey, let's go do reckless driving today, or let's go drinking driving today. Let's go piss off the guy that's trying to ride his bike down 38 and blow black smoke all in his face. By the way, that was me. I hated that. Some asshole on a turbo diesel. Never mind. Never mind. The point is, we need to be careful, people. Leading cause of deaths. One of the biggest causes of deaths in this country is automobile accidents. It's either A, you aren't wearing your seatbelt. Number 2, you're going too fast. 3, you're going too slow and someone rear-ends you. Yeah, anytime someone rear-ends you, you might want to go a little quicker for pleasure. Never mind. Continuing on. So, we all need to think about this for now. We have new safety features. We have airbags, anti-lock braking systems. We have stability control and traction control. We have all these good things that help us and can save our lives. And then we have those other things, like the annoying backup beepers, that do nothing whatsoever. All they do is piss off the neighborhood that's trying to fucking sleep at 6 in the morning, and all you hear is beep, 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 beep. You don't need to announce it to everybody that you're backing up. Is your ass really that big? Do you need a beeper? Fine. Keep the beeper and back your ass up, but don't back your ass up near my place because it's pissing me off, and I swear to God if I have to go outside at fucking 5 in the morning just to stop a beeping sound, that's kind of pathetic. And that's not the only problem. Where I live, there's a whole bunch of trucks. That's the next thing. Guys, never, and I mean never, ride beside a tanker. It doesn't work. Don't tail it. Don't fly, just pass the thing. Why? It's a big vehicle. They're going to see you, especially if you have a smart car. And by the way, please people, why would you buy a smart car? I mean, fuck, buy a Prius. The Priuses are better. If I raced a Prius and a smart car, the Prius would win by a whole mile. That's sad. And the funny thing is, I can't afford either. So, that's that. The point is, be safe people. This is not, we are given life. Life is a gift. And whenever you go and fuck around outside in your car, jamming the music, doing this shit in the car, or doing this, or air drumming like this, and then you're not paying attention to the vehicle in front of you, and guess what? Smack! You're dead. Or you get injured. Or you hit somebody. The point is, just be safe. Just pay attention to the road. Because trust me, cops are assholes these days, and they really are. I know this for a fact. So why do we just why? And then this just gets worse and worse and worse. Then we have the assholes who tail you non-stop. They ride your ass for miles on end. And the more slower you go, the more they ride your ass. Or they're just going to pass you, regardless if you can pass or not. Which is also illegal. But hey, no one gives a shit. This is America. We do whatever we want. And this is why I like this country, because we don't have boundaries, except for a certain point in time when you get arrested after doing certain things. So, that being said, let's just think logically here, people. Driving bad, you had to pass your exam, you had to go through a driving test. Just because you gracefully pass by that doesn't mean you can just go throw everything that you learned out the window and go up to a stop sign. Oh, I think that means go, not stop. Then you go through and you get hit. Or those assholes that try to run the yellow lights. Well, there's a difference. If you're on the line of that light and you go past it and it just turns red, you're cool. Because I don't expect anyone to stop that quick. But if you have like 500 feet distance and you see a light turn yellow, you slow the fuck down. You don't speed up and race through it. That's bullshit. You just stop. Nothing can be that important that you have to race at 85 miles per hour through a goddamn red light. Remember people like me who bike all the time. If you hit me, then I'm dead. Because obviously a bike to a car isn't going to work. And yeah, it's just not good. The fastest I can go on my bike is 15 miles per hour. It sucks, majorly. But it's safe. And while all of you assholes are out there paying for gas, guess what? I don't got to pay a single dime for anything. All I got to do is put my effort into it. And in result, I'm in kind of good health. I don't know. Smoking isn't really going to help that case. That's besides the point too. Smoking is different. Don't smoke. Again, covered in the last video, do not smoke anymore. Well, I don't know. The point is, okay, and especially in the winter time, people don't fly past other people in the winter. Want to know what happens whenever your dumbass does that? You fly by a car, you create a draft, and it blows them out of control, and then you're responsible for their wreck, even if you don't feel it or not. People, you need to learn how to drive. If you already know how, outstanding. Keep it up. If you don't, yeah, your life expectancy is going to be at least a couple years. Maybe a couple months, depending on your rate. That means no drinking and driving. No smoking cigarettes when you're driving. No texting your goddamn girlfriend whenever you're driving. She can wait. She can wait. I'm pretty sure your girlfriend's going to want you to be alive long enough so you can screw her in the ass later on. Anyway, so, that's about it for this rant. Remember, guys, drive safe. Don't text and drive. Don't drink and drive. Don't eat and drive. Don't read your magazine. Don't play with your hair. Don't do your makeup. For God's sakes, please don't do your makeup, especially you girls out there. Don't do your makeup whenever you're driving. Don't play with yourself or anything stupid. Don't don't mess with your hair like this, or do this with your eyes, or hell, a couple years ago I saw some guy eating a sub from Subway and drinking a pop, and he had his legs up in the steering wheel like this. Did that work? Not for the time being it did. Is that safe? If you think it's safe, you got to be high. So remember, everybody, drive safe. Don't fuck off. Have a good day, everybody.